Let's get nuts.
And as always, it's far too late for me. You know how it is. Anywho, hi! Welcome to Technical Issues Abound, the Wednesday edition. Because, I mean, why could everything just work properly for one fucking day? Because that's how that happens. Hey, look at that. Now I'm finally seeing the, what the hell? Let me see. Okay, yeah, no, now I'm finally seeing the YouTube chat coming through. Whatever. Yeah, without technical issues. Well, I mean, it's every fucking stream. And it's becoming a lot. I just don't understand why. When you set something up and then it works... Eric, welcome aboard. When you set something up and then it works, why can't it just, like, stay that way? You know? Like, my voice mod decides that it's gonna screw up every now and again, which screws up the, for some reason, it screws up, the Stream Deck. And likewise, like, I don't get it. The Stream Deck will fuck up the voice mod, which fucks up all of my audio. I just give up. Wow, we got a bunch coming in on YouTube. Hi! A happy hump day to all of y'all. Today is going to be a slightly short one, because today is my wife's 40th birthday. So, I, of course, have some stuff that I have to do in order to... Huh? I don't know. Oh, the captions? Pfft. The captions are a running gag all on their own. They're the comedy gold around here because, I mean, that's where Posy Taco came from, is the captions. But yeah, it's the wife's 40th birthday today, so I have some stuff. Yeah. And you know what? I cannot control that. I have tried to go into the settings and shut it all the way off, and it doesn't matter. So, whatever. It's just gonna do what it does. Because our bodies work so well. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Don't forget to give a like and a follow and a subscribe if you're watching on the tube. And if you're on TikTok, don't be afraid to, you know, tappity tap some little hearts there. That'd be appreciated. I should probably message her then. She is currently doing a move out clean for a friend of hers today. I'm like, it's your birthday. Why did you take this job? She said, because I'm being a good friend. I'm like, yeah, okay, there's that, but it's your birthday. So, whatever. But she's not going to be home until 6 tonight. So that means after the stream, I have a handful of household duties. To finish up today. That's true. That's very true. Permanent baby curse mode. Yeah, there you go. There you go. It's even funnier when you do it in squirrel mode. Now let's try 15. Because why not, right? So in music news, some of you may have noticed that today there is one brand new track that is out. You will recognize it from the stream intro, or from the stream standby screen. I decided that because so many of you have been bugging me about it, I finally decided to release the elevator music version of Shine Again, which I use on the standby screen. I said duty. So yeah, I figured because the Neurospicy album is going to be a bit yet, I figured at the very least, let's try and get something out to you guys. So there it is, enjoy. And hi all, long time no see. It hasn't been that long, but I mean, time is a construct, right? Time does not matter. And how is Skittles doing today? How's your happy hump day going? Excuse me. Also, I'll get this out of the way as I sport one of my favorite coffee cups. Everything in the merch shop is 15% off for Disability Pride Month. All you got to do is use code DPM15, Disability Pride Month 15, or exclamation merch if you're in the chat. Thanks, Jay. But yeah, so if you guys want to get anything, oh no, that's fine. Somebody else can do it on the YouTube, and because it'll work for everybody over there. Aw, thanks, Dan. I appreciate that. But yeah, because since we have black mugs again, I make no promise for how long. Don't mind the child walking around in the background there. To an element, time is just a passing of moments, and the measuring of it, using that as the sole purpose of existence, is very much a construct. Yes, it is, because time is dictated differently based on how far away you are from a mass. Ponder that. The train is so big over here. That's what she said. As long as the next guard shows up like they're supposed to. Good, less than an hour until I can go home. Fair enough. Well, I hope that they show up on time for you, because that would be nice. By the way, Skittles, how loud is the music over there? Is it all good? I want to make sure the volume is good for you guys. Tiamara, hello. How are you, my wonderful friend? Big shout out to Tiamara. I would give you a shout out the official way, but I mean, it's not going to do you much good. However, are you starting to push stuff on YouTube? Because if you're pushing stuff on YouTube, I could shout you out there. Music sounds good? Okay, good. How's you doing? I am fucking busy. I have been keeping myself absolutely buried in a rabbit hole. Like I was just saying, I released today on all the platforms the elevator music version that I use in my standby screen. So I released that for everybody to enjoy. I'm gonna put that on the lo-fi 24/7 stream as well. I'm gonna upload it on there so it goes into the rotation. But because the next album is gonna be a little bit yet, I figured I've got this. People have been pestering me for it, so enjoy. Thank you, Shoost. But yeah, I figured something different there. You know, I called it the, as played by the ADHD Incorporated Squirrel Jazz Trio or something like that. I use it a lot. Good, I'm glad. That's what it's there for. We sure were pestering you for it. Yeah, some of you really were. Pocket, I think you were, and I know Danny was. So when I shared the cover, the album cover, with Danny, and I watched them lose their proverbial fucking minds over it. Because I just popped up, like I found a picture of on Google of, you know, 3 band whatevers, and I put that into the AI, and I'm like, okay, turn these into squirrels. You know, I put copy paste little fucking squirrel heads on them, and I let the AI do its thing. And I'm like, hey, perfect, that's what I want. We should do a track, something to do with Bruns. We should do a track, period, Nate. I've only been pestering you for how long? Thanks for the stream. It's been keeping me sane during the lo-fi? Good. For those of you that take advantage of the lo-fi stream, good. I'm very happy that you do. That's why I put it there, because I know how important music can be for a neurodivergent brain. I was definitely one of the ones who wanted, for sure. Well, now it's up. I rebuilt my resume today. It looks all fancy. Nice. Hey, Kinksy! How you doing? Thank you for being you. You are truer than true. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And yes, Nate, you know I've been pestering you for a while. I have got so much shit. So much. Like, the trance album is going to be the next thing on the docket. It's going to be called Dreams and Echoes. And then I have a hardstyle album coming up right after that called Revenge. Like, this is how much shit that I have on the go right now. Like, how much music I have been working on. Take my medicine for 3 hours. It's a good idea. I'm doing good. Got my grandson and daughter here. Nice. I am doing very well. Like I said, busy. Yeah, just lots on the go. Like a lot of music related stuff, right? Sorry what our VSTs don't line up. That's very true. DM me afterwards because I've been trying to catch you on the Discord for like a week so that we could talk. But yeah, DM me because I wanna talk some shop with you. Inside of my head is turned into ping pong table to how much I've been listening to that remix and tweaking. That fucking remix is hard, isn't it? What's funny is I played it yesterday for Jasa, right? Now you would think for most kids, MD Gamer, hello. You would think for most kids they would not be a fan of that. No. She was fucking fist pumping away in the car with me when I was playing it. Beta, how you doing, friend? But yeah, she was fist pumping away in the car, right? She was right down with it. So, Jasa has always been a bit of a hardstyle kid. Want to do something with tweaking? Okay. But yeah, because I turned that into like the raw, you know, that's like the hardest track that I've done in a long time. You see the vocals? Remind me in the DM. I'll send them over. The mermaid apple doesn't fall far from the squirrel dad tree. That's funny. Hey, Jasa, did you want to come say hi to Pocket? Yeah, she wants to come say hi to Pocket. Yeah, Pocket, you're like one of her most recognized and favorite names around here. Hey, look, it's a mini Pocket. Come over this side.
Okay. Hi.
There we go. Who's remixing tweaking now? Nate wants to take a kick at it. Happy hardcore mix, no doubt, yeah. Yeah, we were talking about how I played that hardstyle tune for you yesterday, and we were just fist pumping in the car.
Yeah.
And how most kids would be like, no, I can't handle this, and you're like, ah.
What can I say? I like things.
You like things, yeah?
It reminds me of fighting type Pokemon.
Oh, hey, there you go.
I like fighting type Pokemon.
There you go.
It's my second favorite Pokemon type besides Steel.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, people.
I like things. Jason's words of wisdom. Yep.
Yes, my words of wisdom, not Wyndham.
Your words of Wyndham.
My words of window.
Is that like me saying I say things? Yeah.
Also, English is hard.
Words are hard. Hey, Shorty.
Hey.
She's taller than Chaos now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm almost taller than Mom.
Well, you're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like 4'8.5" now. Words of Wyndham sounds like a soap opera name. That is the biggest of moods. Sure is.
I like Tinkaton.
Yes, you do. Any other words of wisdom while you're here?
Fighting type exists.
Fighting type exists. Danny 8. Hello. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Mwah. Thank you. My favorite words of wisdom from Jason is, I like trash pandas, not really, since they are usually annoying. Yep.
I would say that.
You did say that. We have a clip, and it's on YouTube of you saying that.
Oh.
My middle child stopped growing at 13 at 5'2". Don't eat yellow snow. That's true. We think that based on my family genetics, Nikki's family genetics, and our heights, I think that Jasa is going to end up at about 5'6" or 5'7". She's going to be just a little shorter than me, I think.
I'm going to gonna be tall.
You are gonna be kind of tall.
I'm already tall enough for my face to be covered by the captions.
Well, yes, that's true. Yeah, words of wisdom.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
That's right. You saw the button I was pushing. Middle child's biodad is 6'1" and mom's 5'5". Oh, wow.
Wow. Middle child's tall.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, no, middle child is stopped at 5'2", is shorter than mom.
Ah.
Right? They're talking about the dad is 6'1".
Ah.
I'm 6. Yeah, I'm like 5'9". Hi, Leonora. Welcome over to the kick side of things.
I'm gonna go.
All right. Hey.
Bye.
Hey. Pay up. Mwah.
Bye.
Oh, after the stream,
Yeah.
would you like to play scavenger hunt with Mom's presents so that she has to look for them when she gets home?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. Yeah, I went out to one of the little shops that my wife really loves. She even works out there on occasional Sundays. Hi, you guys bouncing around. So I went out there and spent like $100 on, because I'm sure I said last time that when it comes to presents, I suck. I absolutely suck, right? So my wife, I will. So my wife, she will, whenever she sees something she likes, she sends me a picture of it and then tells me where it's from, right? She sent me 20 fucking pictures on Sunday's stream, right? Remember what I was saying that Jay and Shoes were texting me at the same time? Pricks. But she sent me 20 pictures, right, of shit that she wanted. So I just walked out there and I said, okay, you know my wife. Here are the pictures of what she wants. Put together about $100 worth of stuff, right? So the girl there, she just got, yeah, it must be a slow day. But yeah, she put together, about $100 worth of stuff. And then I got Jasa to grab one of the things that was on that list as well that, I sent her around the shop and said, see if you can find something that you think Mom would like. And then she came back with, yeah, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, well, how about this thing? She's like, yeah, let's do that. So we got that. One of them, of course, knowing my wife, was a fucking plant. Because of course it was. So I've already taken the plant and I've hidden it in the front room with the rest of her plants. And she has not noticed it yet. So it's already there. Yeah, and she hasn't noticed it yet. So, so far so good. But yeah, the rest of the stuff, I have some stuff hidden on my shelf over here that she hasn't noticed. Tell me you have too many plants without telling me, right? So what name do I show up here with here? You show up as Leonara on Kick. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, Leonara, try this. Go to youtube.com/ oh shit, why did I forget it? Is it you? Fuck, remind me what that is. What is the link? Is it /username or something? Handle, that's what it is. I think. youtube.com/handle. Yeah, that's what it is. And then you can change, see, because like up here you see moon, right? Moonlight tree. youtube.com/handle. And that should take you to a place where you can set up whatever handle you like, right? So mine, of course, being Squirrel Dad. Moon's obviously being Moonlight Tree, right? You can set it up that way, and then it hides your actual name. You've been hugged by a demon. You know what's funny is I still... Hey! Weasel! You're awesome. Give another sub to Leonara. And I am pretty sure I still have both of your guys' cards built. So even better. If you guys do want to get on the squirrel train, that's how you do it. Be a patron or subscribe on Kick. And try to set my username as well. No, go to the handle. I can't remember what I was about to say. But that's okay. Because it's, yeah, I'm medicated. I promise. I promise, I promise. That's right. Only tier 2 and up for the patrons get on the train. That is right. Also, patrons, I have some more goodies that I'm going to be handing out to you this week. It is in my notes. I'm not saying what it is. When I win the lotto, I'll resell my... Leonara, obviously, it is not. And this goes to everybody. The Patreon is obviously not a mandatory thing. If you can do it, great. If you can't do it, that's fine. I still love you. Everybody goes through their own financial struggles. I know. I just finished going through mine. Yeah, we just talked about this yesterday, right? Everybody goes through it, and that's fine. Take care of you first. This applies to everybody all the time. All the time. Take care of you first. You are the most important. Don't fucking worry about pitching a couple bucks at me if it's gonna help you, right? Don't. Just don't. Help me so much. So friggin' much. And that's cool. I'm here. I'm here for free. Right? I'm not going anywhere. Do you still have the weasel from the old train? I do. And I still have Leonara's old one, too. So it's all good. Yeah, there are no obligations to subscribe to anything. I just, you know, if you guys can, great. If you can't, like, if you can, I appreciate it, right? This is obviously part of my income. If you can't, no harm, no foul. Take care of you first. I'm still going to do this. It's all good. I had to pay $600 for my car service today, right? Don't worry about me. Do not worry about me. Take care of you. You love me even though I'm broke. That's nice. Yeah. Hey, Foxden Mods, how are ya? And thank you much for the respect. Right back to you. Damn warranty services, yeah. Free brunchy frings for life. Free updates for life if you order online. That's right. All them brunchy frings. Oh yeah, I remember what I was saying now. I'm still in the habit of checking the time to make sure that I still have time before the mandatory ads get shoved down my throat. Or shoved down your throats, I guess. Now I don't have to worry about that. Because fuck off, Twitch. We still do our self-care breaks, obviously, and I still try and time them accordingly. But at least now I'm not rushed. I'm not forced, and I like that so much. It's freeing, but I'm still in the habit of looking for it. YouTube chat, remember to like the stream. Thank you very much, Moon. That is right. If you are watching on YouTube, please throw a like on the video. And feel free to subscribe if you have not yet. If you're watching on TikTok, please tap those little fingers. Let's get some hearts going on this video. I appreciate all of you. Money isn't falling from trees. We love you for you, and that goes for every single one of you. Yep. This world is hard enough with the amount of financial fucking stress that everybody is going through, right? I'm not going to sit here and pine for a couple bucks out of you. If you want to do it, great. It's the same, and I keep saying it, and I'm going to say it again and over and over and over. If you are watching on any platform and you are just lurking and listening to the sound of my voice while you are doing the dishes or doing whatever, great. I don't care. I love lurkers. If you are here to just sit and listen, fantastic. Mwah. I love you regardless. I hate those people that are like, lurkers, you're not updated. But no, shut the fuck up. Appreciate that people are even here. How about that? Appreciate that people even want to take a few minutes out of their day and listen to you ramble. Hi, my name is Pocket Noah Console Lurker. Yes, you are. Yes, you are indeed. Laurel. Okay. Squirrel Army promises citizenship for service. Aren't they helping you in the algorithm by being in the stream? Apparently on Twitch, that wasn't the case. Allegedly. Like, obviously, they help you chart higher by interaction. But, again, I'm not gonna whine and cry about that, right? I keep that chalked up to I don't care that much, right? I'm not gonna bitch and complain because somebody is hanging out and not like highly engaged in the conversation. That's fine. I realize that there are a lot of people that even online, they have anxiety and they don't want to engage in a lot of the chat, and that's fine. I don't care. We're gonna research people and chip it in a conversation when I can. There you go. Same for you, Skittles, right? Do what you gotta do. Take care of what you're doing. If you want to chime in and say a couple of words here and there, great. But take care of what you're doing first. Some days I am, some days I'm not. And again, yeah. Kick is eating the comments again. Yeah, that's the biggest complaint about Kick that I keep hearing, is that it keeps eating people's comments. Took a long time for me to feel comfortable to comment, and again, that's fine too. I'm just realizing I haven't typed in ages. You saw nothing. Ella! How you doing, brat? I finally came and spent money on something I wanted for years, and I'm proud of myself for doing the thing. Expensive for broke reasons, and I get that. I totally get that. I have so many I listen to and lurk on. I never shout on things because it's rude. I love to stream. Thank you, Leonora. I appreciate that so much. I've got 7 eaten. Woo, new record. Ugh. Bratting away as usual. Well, that's good. You know, consistency is important, isn't it? It's so important to be consistent. Fucking hell. Wonder if there's a hidden auto mod on Kick Eat in the comments. I don't know. I legit don't know. Sigh! What are we eating? Kick likes to eat comments, apparently. People will type a comment and then hit enter and it just like won't go through or something. Your comments are the only thing that's satisfying. There, it's Pocket. That's what it is. It's Pocket eating the comments. But a hidden auto mod? I don't know. Not one that I have control over or I can see. No, it's so damn early in the... I know, I'm sorry. It's me, I'm the drama. I'm not seeing them. Yeah, no, they don't come up on any of the mod actions or anything. Even as a mod, it's eating yours. Yeah. Not in the mod settings on your end. Nope. No, nothing that I have seen. And Geeky Girl, what's up? How you doing? Consistent with niche activities is important, I think. And Kick is a glutton, very much so. Okay, Joey. I understood that reference. Listening and crafting in Final Fantasy. Hey, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, I saw a rose. Oh, thank you. So yeah, we're going to take the wife out to, well, Jasa picked the restaurant, so we're lucky it wasn't McDonald's, but yeah, we're going to be going to, the app is worth reading the comments in the browser. No surprise. But yeah, we're going to Montana's tonight for steaks. Yay! 10 points to redeem, like purple app. We have a bot set up that does do it. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. That's something I should probably, let me just make a note of that. That's something I should actually deep dive on a little bit more this week, is getting that implemented. Bot points. But you guys all on Kick and YouTube are both accumulating points. You should get cauliflower too. I think they actually have something like that at Montana's. Only the comments can satisfy. Oh, you can eat ribs, yeah. The song just released, is it only through Patreon? It's on all platforms. I released it for everybody. And it's the standby music. But yeah, it's on all platforms. Yeah, it's on Spotify. Corey Boy might need light bats of the love variety later. Is he having a time? Woo, for what? For, this one. That song there on the standby screen. That is the, it's the elevator music, the Muzak version of Shine Again. It's been a day of RSD. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Do I need to go sliding into the DMs there? Is that what I gotta do? Oh, ma, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs. If I have to build a phone system again, I think I could use that old music. Go ahead. It's free for everybody, so enjoy it. You know what? Honestly, I think that it would be substantially better than a lot of the default hold music that I am hearing lately. Like, with so many places, when I call them up and they put me on hold, it is the same little high-pitched, over-equalized on the top end, guitar-ish, like, oh, fucking just drives me nuts. Because, like, whenever, within the first two, like, drum hits, I know exactly what the song is. And it just makes me insane, because that fucking high end. Like, it's bad enough that my audio processing just, Later, so he was all, I assumed he was sleeping. Never can tell, right? Send hugs and squishes and support to everyone struggling with RSD, which is the thing. Bring yourself down from a day of hell at work. Never again will I agree to train somebody on a day. And I also have to babysit someone in cast as well with it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't miss those days. Right? Yeah. I hate it so much. Now, again, that being said, since I saw the little thingy there, the Streamloots cards still work perfectly over here. So, again, if you had a whole bunch of channel points on Twitch, let us know how many you had. We're going to transfer them over to here, and we are going to let you guys use them over here. Or we are going to, you know, if you want, the whole music makes me hang up. Yeah, me too. If you want, we'll just cash them in for stuff. Like Streamloots cards. If you were close to getting some. So there you go. Yeah, just let me know how many points you had. Send me a little screenshot of it. Because Shoes and I are trying to do that. Phone call was way longer than necessary. Was that a phone call that could have been a quick email? Like those meetings that could have been an email? I love those. Century Stink. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, to be honest with you.
I just wanted to be a real squirrel.
Ah!
Schuster McGee demands that you take a selfie and send it to them.
Take a selfie? I can do that. One selfie just for Schust. Ready? Ready? Just, you know, no, one up. I'm gonna fucking text this right to you is what I'm gonna do. You son of a bitch. Huh? Huh? You ready? You ready? That was classy as fuck. Okay, now I'm on my pooter. Welcome. Oh boy. My favorite what of other coming when you could have emailed it. I used to have work meetings like that when I was working out at the rail yard. They would call us in once a month, and for like an hour-long meeting, we would all get paid 3 hours of overtime, so like $50 an hour. Yeah, well, sarcasm is also a thing. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, it's something that could have totally been, yeah, could you put this in an email? Most times, that's what it was. Like, Christ, couldn't you have just written this down somewhere? Oh. Oh, I even got one back. Oh, I think I scared him. Sorry about that. Sarcasm is our first language. Oddly enough. I could say it, but there are some times that I can't pick it up. Isn't that great? Because neurodivergency, isn't it fantastic? The neurodivergent brain, it's wonderful. Disclaimer, that was sarcasm. Sarcasm and dad jokes. Next card is here. Bye-bye. All right, Skittles, have a fantastic rest of your day. You can dish it out, but we can't take it. Sometimes, and annoying is half the battle. The other half is violence. According to Naughty. I just noticed your comment about the train being really big on TikTok. If I had tried to make it one that would fit better on there, one, that would be extra RAM that I'd be using for an extra video of a ridiculous size. And two, you wouldn't be able to see any of the names on it, which you probably struggle with anyway, because it's probably hiding under the text. But fluent at presenting sarcasm, but picking up on it, nah, dog. That shit'll go over my head about 90% of the time. I would say I catch about 3/4 of it. I mean, I could pat Dexter if they wanted. Okay. I was saying it as a good thing. The train, boss, the train. Yeah, that was one of the things I kind of struggled with in design. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put the fucking blue portal on this side so people can see that it's there and then the cars come out of it. Mandatory meeting. They had to pay me 2 hours for being there for 10 minutes. Yeah. I may have a reason light to shine about the sarcasm. Do it. Go ahead. I catch most in person, but in text or emojis, I'm usually lost. People are dumb. I agree with that. Which is why, and I'm gonna say this again. If you see me typing in the Discord, 9 times out of 10, assume that I'm being sarcastic. If I'm being overly sarcastic, you will see the little smirk emoji. You will know, right? But when I'm being serious or if I'm raging pissed off, you will also know that. Hey. But yeah, if you see the smirk emoji, know I'm being sarcastic. Or a smartass of some kind. Where's the smirk? Road toads. Love to see it. I'm all about it. Use fancy words when you're serious. Do I? Most sarcasm from neurodivergent is stupidly subtle, and they expect you to know. Sarcasm given to taken by neurodivergent is clearly telegraphed or marked in some fashion. I think I can agree with that. Sarcasm VC the other day, I told him I couldn't tell if there was no smirk emoji. You sarcastic? Never. I know. I know. I'm not even looking at the caption, so that's an extra layer of bonus fun for you guys. Orgasms? What? Okay. I'm thinking pancakes for dinner. This is your Eat the Foods announcement. Thank you, Ella. Oh, good. I can chat here now. Yeah, you should have always been able to. Or is it eating your comments, too? I know it likes to do that. I ate the foods already. Good. I will make a confession. I have not eaten yet today. Just not hungry yet. But on the flip side of that, I'm also taking my wife to a steakhouse tonight. So that even touches on a curse word? Really? Hang on. I'm just gonna take a quick little peek in these settings here and make sure that there's nothing in here that I have. No, that's my password. Email me with a little no, da da da. On-screen notifications, yes. Promo alerts, yada yada. Yeah, it's not really showing me a whole lot. And again, to remember, this is still a brand new platform, right? They only just created it last October. It only went live in January. And that's why I am being very patient with it. Because I know it is still a new platform. And I've given this platform a lot more fucking patience than I've given a lot of things in my life, I'm not gonna lie. Fox Warrior Gaming, welcome aboard. Ate the last few streams, that's why I was on TikTok. And I get it. There are some days that it's growing pains, yep. Wonder if they could use a software dev. I mean, well, their site is built by Amazon. How's that for irony for you? No, YouTube has a fussy auto mod. Does it? Yeah, it's not curse words. Apparently not. So we can say get fucked? Yes, we can.
Get fucked.
6 whole months isn't long enough to have issues and disappearing comments when chat is on the core function. I have no idea. Are we going to take a love bat to kick? I mean, we could. I love that sound. I'm a fan of it, too. But yeah, their site is developed by... They're paying Amazon to fucking do it. Right? Ironically. Which is why it's essentially a Twitch clone. More or less. But I mean, maybe it's because Amazon is doing the work that they're intentionally not getting this stuff fixed in an appropriate time manner. Maybe. I don't know. Sabotaging competition? Who knows? I need to find... my brain is on fire. Clip your ringtone from my phone. Oh, do you want me to... a pocket, if you want, just DM me. And I will send you a copy of just that. Because, I have the lyrics and shit. This is what happens when you produce music. You end up with a plethora of goodies that you can utilize. I don't want to set the world on fire. You'd be my hero. Twitter don't pay. Twitter doesn't pay me. But, on the flip side of that, I sure as fuck am not paying Twitter. Because you can find me on Threads sporadically. I'm still getting used to the idea of incorporating a new one in my routine. Have to cook dinner. Bye, y'all. Lenny! Mwah! All the love to you. Have a great dinner. That's a good idea. Why in the unholy fuck would I pay for a blue jack? Right? And that was something that really pissed me off about Instagram now. Because I saw like a couple of months ago that a couple of my mutuals had blue check marks. And I'm like, how the fuck did you get verified over here? And then I go to my profile page so that I can check some comments or whatever. It's just quicker and easier for me to do it that way. And I see a thing at the top there. Get verified. I'm like, okay. So I looked at that. Pay us $20 a month and you could be verified here and on Facebook. Oh, fuck no. No. So now you're telling me that a blue verified check mark has no meaning whatsoever. None. It has zero meaning nowadays. Congratulations. Thanks, Elon. Another great fucking idea. I am never going to pay a platform to give me a pretty little blue check mark. I have one on Spotify, and I earned that one. Thanks. TikTok make you pay for it? No. No, they still stick to the you have to earn it. You have to be a person of note. Moving the phone so I can make dinner. All right, no worries. No, it is absolutely no longer used for its intended purpose. Now, that being said, I did find out that when it comes to like Instagram, Facebook, like through to Meta, if you want to get a blue check mark with them, you have to at least provide them with documents to prove who you are. At least there is an air of authenticity to it, right? So you can be verified. You can be considered a verified creator, you know, in the truest meaning of the word, right? We verify that you are who you say you are, right? But you are not a person of note, celebrity, musician, actor, whatever, right? So there is that. It'd be different if it was extra perks. You had to well, with Twitter, I mean, they do give you the quote-unquote extra perks, allegedly. I have no idea about Meta, though. I didn't bother looking at it. As soon as I saw that they wanted money from me, I'm like, nope, get fucked. No, sorry, what I meant was...
Get fucked.
It is not going to happen. I am never, ever, 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 ever going to pay any platform to give me a check mark. Suck my ass. Just not happening. I'm content with the ones that I've earned. What's hilarious about the whole thing is that a blue check happened in the first place because of a legal battle over being impersonated on social media. Yeah, right. So people, and I'm pretty sure William Shatner was in on that. I could be wrong. I vaguely remember the fight. Unless you pay us, then you can read 6,000. But yeah, overload your feed. Yeah, no. Anything Meta, I think Dior. And my thoughts are to swing the hammer. That's hilarious. Because I had to for kick. I mean, that's fair. Shitner. Yeah, we Canadians don't claim him anymore. Yeah, typo. Sure. Sure. Oh, too funny. But yeah, even like the extra perks. Who fucking cares? Honestly, I don't care. I can't stand the way he speaks. I don't know why you would make such a comment. He talks perfectly normal. Shatner and Celine Dion, the U.S. can have them. Pretty much. And Bieber, he's all yours. And the young twerp. Any verification is nullified if you have to pay for it without the checks and balances to go with it. Yeah. Right? Well, I mean, you know, remember the whole fucking, and I'm a shaman. Thank you, Warcraft commercials. The whole thing with, what the fuck was it? Lily? What had, we had this discussion on Sunday. The insulin company, right? They had a blue check mark and they said that they were, you know, it's now free, right? Obviously not the authentic company. How many people on Twitter are Canadians disowning her? She's just annoying. Fuck off. Your daddy. I am a daddy. Thanks. But yeah, they you know, they said that insulin was going to be free, and then the stock price tanked because they had a blue check mark. So of course people think that they're authentic, right? But how many accounts out there are named Elon Musk with a fucking blue check mark? That was a great idea. Super duper. I don't know. Again, it's not something I am ever, ever, ever going to pay for. Fuck that. I will keep the ones that I've earned, and I will be content with that. And the major one that I've earned is I've earned the authentic artist, musician on YouTube, and I have a blue check mark on Spotify. Good enough. I'm happy with that. Why pay for something that, nowadays it has no meaning? It used to have meaning. Hey, council is here. But that's the point, right? The fact that it did have meaning. It did have some kind of, oomph behind it. Now it doesn't. Of course, our Twitter. Yeah, but I mean, like, he's fucking. He's in. I swear to God, he's intentionally tanking that thing, right? Dude bought it for $44 billion, and now it's worth a third of that. What in the fuck? Tourist fuck shouldn't have it anymore. Yeah, well, I mean, companies get gold ones now, but they have to pay like, I can't remember. Don't quote me on this, but I think they have to pay like $1,000 a month or something to get the gold check mark. Right? We're a legitimate company. $1,000 a month. Now, again, I could be wrong on the number there, but I mean, it's fucking stupid. When it used to be something that Twitter handed out because you could prove you were the legit company. So dumb. This is why I'm waiting for Blue Sky. Cajun and I were talking. You are Ella Brad approved. Cajun and I were talking about Mastodon and whatnot. Like, and I tried to get into Mastodon and I just couldn't do it. And again, maybe it's just that it's not a part of my consistent routine. Maybe that's what it is. Companies or people of note, yeah. And it's the same with Threads, right? Threads is a brand new one, and I'm having a bit of a struggle to keep that one in my routine. Now, Sunshine Goblin apparently is addicted to it. Just loves it. But I can't. I'm having difficulty with it because it's an adjustment to my routine, right? So the brain's fighting it. Gonna go help Mama with dinner. That's fine. I'm getting Blue Sky in a max of 2 weeks. You're there in a month. Are you? Oh, sweet. Fuck. If you go, and I will absolutely do it. I will absolutely do it. That'd be awesome, Pocket. Oops, sarcasm. Oops, sarcasm. Oops. You earn them every 2 weeks. I have not got any kind of notification from them whatsoever. So it's one of those things I'm just kind of waiting on. But now, that being said, it is time for the self-care break. So, time to get some water or a snack or go to the bathroom or check your dishes or do what you need to do. But we're going to take about 3 to 5 minutes here. I'm going to refill my coffee and...
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right. Go and get some food stuff, some water stuff in ya. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
When Town Square is in need of a hero, there's only one man you can count on. When the treehouse is on fire yet again, there's only one name you can trust. And when the lounge needs a party machine to throw down, there's just one name you can call. Coming to Channel ADHD Premium this summer. Robo Shoost. Part man. Part machine. All beard. Robo Shoost. Only on Channel ADHD Premium this summer. Rated R.
Thank you for calling the ADHD hotline, sponsored by Squirrel Co., a subsidiary of ADHD Incorporated. If you're currently having a meltdown and need to scream into the void, press 0 now. Otherwise, please choose from the following options. To have someone activate your hyperfocus to start a task because your executive dysfunction has paralyzed you, please press 1. If you need reassurance because imposter syndrome is acting up and telling you you're trash and not worthy of success, love, or praise, please press 2. To gush about your latest hobby or hyperfocus because the people around you are already sick of hearing about it and you just need to show someone your hard work, please press 3. If you can't find the item you literally just had in your hand, and need someone to walk you through the last hour so you can find it again, please press 4. If you can't remember why you called us, but know it was important, please press 5. If you're suffering from decision paralysis and need someone to talk you through figuring out what you want to do, please press 6. If you're shopping and need someone to talk you out of buying the 4,782,746 things in your cart because buying things gives you dopamine, but you just can't afford it, please press 7. To set reminder alarms to remind you to drink your water, eat something yummy, take your meds and unclench your jaw, please press 8. If you are having a meltdown and need to scream into the void, please press 0. If you need to hear these options again, because you have ADHD and have already forgotten which option you needed, please press 9.
Welcome to another episode of Nobody Asked, the segment where we give you information that nobody asked for.
Beavers were once the size of bears, and that's fucking terrifying.
This has been Nobody Asked.
Monday blues got you down, exhausted from late night doom scrolling? Or do you have a case of the zombies from falling down that rabbit hole? Try Subtlety, the all-new energy drink from Squirrel Co., a subsidiary of ADHD Incorporated. With Subtlety, you will never have to hide your sassy attitude behind a mask. Drink Subtlety, and you can just say what's on your mind.
Before I drank Subtlety, I was concerned about being rude to people because of my exhaustion. But now, I can tell my coworkers where they can shove that email.
Subtlety has been a lifesaver. I used to keep my thoughts to myself, but now I can just say whatever is on my mind. Shut the fuck up, Karen!
Subtlety. When life demands you be less subtle. Warning. Drinking Subtlety may cause you digestive upset, jittery hands, nausea, or vomiting. It may also cause you to lose your job, which neither Squirrel Co. nor ADHD Incorporated can be held responsible for. Drink Subtlety with caution.
ADHD coaches, are you struggling to find clientele for your business? Well, I'm Chaz D. McFuckwit, and I teach ADHD coaches how to be ADHD coaches. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is cure your own ADHD so you can help other people. And the only way to do that is daily enemas of turmeric and gunpowder. Everybody knows that. It's the best part of waking up in my parents' basement every day. After you've cured your ADHD symptoms, next it's time to sign up for my class. For only $2,000 an hour, I will teach you how to be the most effective ADHD coach for those suckers, for those clients out there. Some of my classes include arguing with science, ignoring white privilege, invalidating other people's experiences, hiding all your credentials. And if you call today, you're gonna get my advanced class on how to grift anybody and everybody out of their money.
Has a bus smashed into your living room, taking out Grandma and her 3 cats at a family barbecue?
Been in a freak fishing accident while you trucked around and found trout?
Are you victim to a partner leaving the vibrator on all night, causing extensive dental damage to you and your 3 other house guests?
What?
I'm JP Schuster.
And I'm CB Mooster.
And we're here to fight for you.
Automotive accidents?
Medical malpractice?
Workplace injury?
Ex with a shotgun?
Call Schuster and Mooster at 1-800-LOOSTER.
The L is for lawyer.
We really need to change that.
Schuster and Mooster.
Attorneys at law.
We're just small town boys.
I'm drunk right now.
By hiring Schuster and Mooster LLC, you acknowledge that no one should act or refrain from acting based solely upon the legal advice provided by Schuster and Mooster LLC without first seeking much better qualified legal and or professional advice.
Why, yes, that is the best part of waking up. Turmeric in your bum. I haven't seen moose in a long time. We physically saw a moose. We went to the GameCon a couple of weeks ago, and we all went there. Myself, Shust, and Moose, and Rachel. So yeah, we got to hang out for a while. I miss the moose. He's a busy boy. He is a busy boy. So, I mean, he is around, but yeah, he's pretty overly occupied with work as of late, so I don't like to put Alex Jones. I think that's what he was going for, was that, is there any new? Not yet, there's not. But I mean, as soon as I do get a new one, honestly, I'll just send it to you first. But I haven't developed anything new yet. Again, I've been so occupied with the musical rabbit hole that I want to say sorry, but I'm not sorry. Like, at all. Know what I mean? And now I have the Gay Frog song stuck in my head. Fair enough. Do. Seen Rachel more recently than Moose, but you know, busy. Yep. Super happy about my first ink. Yeah, I saw that you sent me a DM. Sorry I didn't get a chance to reply to it. There's a Gay Frog song. Yeah, it's a meme track. It's a meme song. But yeah, I don't know if you have or not yet, because I don't have Discord open, but send me a picture of it. I want to see it. Artsall version of the Gay Frog song. I mean, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty fucking ridiculous. Sorry, you must be Canadian. It's true. I am 100% authentically Canuck. My birth certificate and passport can prove that. I'm not okay with the change, but I still love it though. Okay. The change of what? Getting something on your body? Is that what you mean? I mix emotions? Or the content of the tattoo? I'm not quite picking up what you're putting down. Yes, thanks. Is it one or the other? Yes. You reply like my wife. She fucking did that to me yesterday. Of the having something on my body. Gotcha. I kind of had the feeling when I got my first tattoo as well. But I mean, I was also very excited to get it because of the meaning of it. Yeah, I know YouTube is a bit behind. But when I got my second one, it was because of, I felt it was because of accomplishment, right? So that's why I got it. And it was weird to adjust to for a while, but now I don't even think about them, honestly. But yeah. A rare tablet. I have a birth tablet. You're older than me now, are you? I thought only Jay and I had those. I don't know why I tried to duck off screen on TikTok to drink my coffee, but I guess that's just force of habit. Anyway, I did say we were going to do a shorter one today. It's for my ex, lots of meaning, but I'm not happy by the changes. Gotcha. Was originally handwritten. I think mine was too, if I'm not... Mine, I think, actually was in the typewriter. Mine's on a cave wall. It could have been. It very well could have been. Send a picture. Okay, thanks. I'll check that out after the stream here. So, let's give you guys an update. Neurospicy. Obviously, with the extended mixes that are going to be on it, those are obviously done. They were done months ago, right? So done. The edit and extended mix still needs a bit of work. Tweaking on the dopamine, I am trying to decide if I am content. Can I just say how stim happy it is the album is called that? Well, I mean, I figured it fit because the last album was neurodiverse, and then this one is the extended and a couple of remixes and a couple of bonus tracks. So I figured extended, neurospicy. It just made sense to me, right? But so done. I need a bit of work on that one yet. Tweaking on the dopamine, I'm still deciding whether I'm happy with where it is sitting or not. So there might be a bit of work on that. Click Tick Pop, I call that one done. I sent a copy of that to Joey Helpish, and his reaction to it was holy fuck yes. So yeah. Bambina, hello. Nice to see ya. So, shall we give you guys a little bit of a sample before we log off for the day, or what? You guys feel like a little bit of music? If so, give me a 1 in chat. Or if you want to keep talking, give me a 2. I leave this to you guys. How far that term is gone. There are some people that really hate that term. Really hate that term. 11111222222. Yeah, I've learned there are a lot of people that really, really hate that term. Dark Fox, I see you. Guys want some music? All right, let's do a little bit of music then, shall we? We'll do a bit of music and then we'll come back and chat for a little bit, because I do have a bit of time. So there is that. So let's go to this. Bam. And I know that, yeah, of course, because I didn't set it up beforehand, I knew that it wasn't going to be on here. Bam, there we go. So here is, I set up a playlist on my SoundCloud. It's obviously a private one right now because it's not complete. Neurospicy. There are a lot of people that they fucking hate that term because they feel that it infantilizes. So, and I guess I get it. I guess it makes sense. I can understand and appreciate why they would think that. But I think that's also a case of, yeah, fuck them. I think it's also a case of, if you're comfortable with it, then use it. Definitely a bit of misuse in the ADHD ASD community, where it might have been referred or replacement. Yeah. People hate on neurodivergent. Fuck them. Yeah, that's true too. That is true too. Everybody's butthurt by something. It is true. Everybody absolutely is. All right, so we're going to start with this one here. So Done. This is the edit mix. Just the short version. So enjoy, appreciate. I hope you enjoy and appreciate, because I actually really like this tune, and I know that Polar Bear Mama likes it too.
No, I can't love you anymore. I'm closing all my doors for you, 'cause I can't go back like before. I'm stronger than you know. It's true now, baby. I'm so done. I can't love you anymore. I'm closing all my doors for you, 'cause I can't go back like before. I'm stronger than you know. It's true now, baby. I'm so done.
You're here in time for a music moment.
Think you can play me, think you can break me, but baby, I don't have the time.
Releasing soon.
'Cause once you hurt me, I'll try and fool me, I'll just erase you out of my life. You got me wrong, thought I wasn't strong enough without you, but I'm so done. I'm moving on. I'm gonna be stronger now without you. No, I can't love you anymore. I'm closing all my doors for you, 'cause I can't go back like before. I'm stronger than you know. It's true now, baby. I'm so done. I can't love you anymore. I'm closing all my doors for you, 'cause I can't go back like before. Stronger than you know. It's true now, baby. I'm so done.
can't tell that I miss doing trance at all, huh? Yeah, fucking smartass. Yeah, obviously this one's going to release on the Neural Spicy album. And then I have the trance project that's going to be coming up after that. Yes, in answer to, I think was it Pocket or Polar Bear Mama that said, is that one on the patrons list? Yes, I have a playlist that is set up for the patrons only. So patrons, the link is up there. And this one is on there. I think just the edit mix is on there. No, they're both on there. Yeah, the extended and the short one are on there. Yeah, Nate, have I missed doing trance? You tell me. Hi, Dragon. For the record, Nate, I sent you links to this stuff and you never replied. Asshole.
Feel you beside me when I close my eyes. Sometimes I feel like I am losing my mind. Don't ever let go. Don't ever let go. Don't ever let go. Don't ever let go. But I can hear your voice like an echo.
Yes. Okay, so that one is a few months out. That one is going to be one of the lead tracks off, not this album, obviously. Neurospicy is going to be dropping sooner than later. That album is going to be called Dreams and Echoes, and that one is a few months out. I still have a whole bunch of tracks, a whole bunch in progress that are going to drop on that one. I am dropping this one for our cute little dork. This one is going to release on Neurospicy soon. This is the one that Jason and I were just fucking jamming to. Not for the faint of heart. Felicity, that is awesome. Whatever works for you. I mean, fair enough, right? To each their own. Obviously, to each their own. Now, I put, I think, five or six different kicks in that one. And that was, you know, it's kind of all over the place. Love your mixes. Thank you very much. People like you that helped me push for it and didn't settle until you got this. That's awesome. You had me at I'm 2 forwards held together with Velveeta. I'm glad you like that one. That one took a little bit. But yeah, for those of you that are just joining, this is kind of the portion of the stream, because we're streaming also. We're streaming on TikTok and Kick and YouTube all at the same time here. Obviously, you do a better job at mainstream stuff than me. That's kind of my niche-ish, sort of. I'm very all over the place. But yeah, now we're doing a little bit of music show off because I have another album that's going to be dropping in a little bit here, a couple of weeks I think, and yeah, so I'm showing off some of the tracks for that. Music makes me so happy. How many are moving their heads to the emojis? Hey, me too. Let's see, we got this one here where again this one's going to be on the Neurospicy album, which is sooner than later, with a rapper friend of mine, Joey Helpish. So enjoy. I like the name drop.
That autism rapper. Make it bounce your feet like a Mad Hatter. Like a new chapter in speech chatter. This heat gathering missile tongues like, yo, I already won. Here it comes. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Look at us now, we emerging. Coming in neurodivergent. Time to pull back on the curtain. Look at us mentally twerking. We got a lot more to say. Burnout gets in the way. At the end of the day, hey, here it comes. That autism rapper. Make it bounce your feet like a Mad Hatter. Like a new chapter in speech chatter. This heat gathering missile tongues like, yo, I already won. Here it comes. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Look at us now, we emerging. Coming in neurodivergent. Time to pull back on the curtain. Look at us mentally twerking. We got a lot more to say. Burnout gets in the way. At the end of the day, hey. Click, tick, pop, with a big beat drop, I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop, with a big beat drop, I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop, with a big beat drop, I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop, with a big beat drop, I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop, with a big beat drop. Click, tick, pop, I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop, with a big beat drop. Click, tick, pop, I'ma get heat on this ish. That squirrel dad beat, that autism rapper. That squirrel dad beat, that autism rapper. That squirrel dad beat, that squirrel dad beat, that beat, that beat, that beat, that beat, that big beat drop. Here we come.
That is a matter of perspective. How far would I go for edginess? I would say take it to the wall. I would say take it all the way. I have done most genres of music. Hardstyle and trance are kind of my babies at where I am. Yeah, if I send you some shit and you want to go absolutely ridiculous with it, do it. Have fun. What's your Spotify? My Spotify is, if you go to the link in my bio, you can find it there, but you look it up under The Spaz Project. The individual tracks I release, that's my umbrella, as it were, right? Because I have a different alias for every different genre that I do. Thank you for that. Yeah, if you were on Kick or YouTube, you could do ! Spotify, but yeah, it's in the link in my bio. You can find it there. Okay, this one here. This was a request. I could do this one. The original of this is already released, or the short version, rather, is already released, but this is one of the extendeds that is going to be on the Neurospicy album. So, here you go. Thanks, Pocket. Mwah. Have yourself an awesome rest of your day. But yeah, this one is from the Neurodiverse album. It's called Yesterday. And the Neurospicy album is going to have the extended version of it, which is like 6 and some minutes long.
When I saw you again, I knew I wanted you, but I had to hide it. I had to hide it, 'cause I have grown strong without you around. I just gotta fight it. I don't wanna go back there. Don't wanna fall into your arms again. Don't wanna give you everything I have and see you walk away. Don't wanna fall into your arms again. Don't wanna be reminded of the pain and the love of yesterday.
Remember, if you want to get yourself on the squirrel train, make sure you subscribe over on Kick or join the Patreon tier 2 and up. Get yourself a pretty little car on the train. here's that Benassi you were talking about. Very similar in saw type and the effects that I put on it. Like I said, that one's a long one. When I initially wrote that one, I did not intend for it to end up being that long, but I mean, here we are, so. Yeah, but the Neurospicy album is going to be released soon-ish. That's all I'm going to say is soon-ish. But, just like with the Neurodiverse album, if you are tier 3 on the Patreon, I'm going to send you a copy of it as soon as it releases. In fact, you guys actually may get it the day before it releases. If you're a tier 3 on Patreon. Of course it did. Yeah, and thank you very much, Jamie, for that. Exclamation Patreon, or go to onlysquirrel.com. That's right, it's an actual website. Onlysquirrel.com will take you right to my Patreon, which I still think is fucking hilarious. So, Bambina, how are you doing? It is lovely to see ya. Rotoads. But yeah, I'm not kidding. As soon as it's ready to release, if you're tier 3 on Patreon, you will get a copy of it. As well, I'm going to try this week, because the intent was for the last rave to make it for Radio 2 on YouTube, but because I kept getting copyright flagged on that one, I'm just gonna fucking give that one to you guys instead. So if you're tier 3 on the Patreon, you will get a copy of the last rave that I haven't put out anywhere yet. So I'll try and do that for this weekend if I can, alright? Speaking of raves, uh-oh, Dan. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm excited. Yeah, I will, like I said, I'll try and do that this week for you guys. Hello, the Bean. That's right. Sabine. Hi, baby. Yeah, she came in and gave me a nose on the elbow like she likes to do, and then lay down on her pillow here. You want to come say hi to the people? You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here, Bean. Sabine, come here. Hi. Hi. Hello, my Bean. Hi. Mwah. How's my girl? Can I have kisses? There's nothing on my desk. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Thank you. Bean to bean to bean. Mwah. How's my girl? Hey, my spicy little shit. Hey, my spicy little shit. Hey, are you my spicy little bean? Yes, you are. Yes, my spicy girl. Mwah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kisses. A cute one. Yes, she is our little pit bull terrier. Her name is Sabine, but we call her the Bean, the Bean, the Bean, the Bean, the Bean, the Bean, the Bean. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kiss. Thank you. There's nothing on my desk for you, honey. I know, you're always trying to get snacks off of me. So this one here, so when she has such, yeah, she. Yeah, I've been trying to eat a little healthier, so a lot of my snacks are like carrot sticks and celery sticks and whatnot. Well, this one here, when I cut the carrots, she sits there and waits for me to give her the carrots. And the celery. And all of that shit. Right? She's a little garbage disposal unit, that fucking thing. But It's cute and adorable because I toss them at her and she catches them out of the air. But, okay, so I want you to send me a DM and remind me that to send you some stems. We will have a conversation about that. If you really want to take a kick at it, then sure, I'll send you some shit. Okay, so Dan was talking about raves. Need that gold. Need a night of fun. I don't know what we're gonna do. I wonder how she would like an onion. Onions are poisonous to dogs, if you didn't know. So, no. Not so much. She, whenever I'm cutting onions, she likes to sit under me and try and beg for them, and I'm like, nah, I don't fucking think so. Yeah, now you know. You learn something new.
And knowing is half the battle.
Don't ever feed onions to a dog. Rave. A rave night. A rave night. Raisins are too? Yeah, grapes. Yeah, I think it's because of the seeds in them. But yeah, raisins and grapes are also bad for dogs. Raw potatoes also. Yeah. I was cutting potatoes and dropped a little chunk on the floor, and she tried to go for it and picked it up in her mouth and went, yeah, and then dropped it. So at least she doesn't like them, so there's that. I'll give her that much. Silly ass mutt. Well, yeah, send me a DM. We'll talk about it. Sure, if you want to take a kick at it, absolutely. I'll put you together a little pack with the stems and the middies and all that shit. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah. Anyway, you have yourself a great night. So, Rave, what are we going to do? I'm going to leave this to you guys now. What are we going to do in order to get a rave happening? No, you're allergic. He will lay down and grumble at me. No, you're not allowed. You're allergic. None. Same with a couple of my dogs and chicken. Right? They have a chicken. They have a poultry allergy. So, no, they're not allowed. I think it's mostly Django, if I'm not mistaken. Ow. So right now I'm just in a grooving kind of mood. Which apparently I'm going to have to throw on some tunes when I go and do the clean the kitchen and whatnot. Make sure that the house is in a reasonable state when the wife gets home. Because, you know, happy wife, happy life. Even though it should be happy spouse, happy house. But rave incentives, huh? Yeah, what are we doing for rave incentives? Because, I mean, we are coming up on the time of year where I can get away with doing one. And, just for shits and giggles, I will probably try and stream it on Kick and YouTube and TikTok. 1K. We're going to go for 1K? Is that reasonable? And that's an honest question. I don't know. Kitty, how you doing? We're all poor. Yes, we are. We're all poor. I agree with you. 5, honey? At least. I'm hearing at least. I'm hearing 1K or more or less. Something to help Shoost. That, I'm not going to lie, that was something that had crossed my mind. However, after talking to him, it sounds like things have gotten better. So, I got to talk to him again. I want to live. Well, yes, that's good. Really tired. Baby isn't feeling good. He got shots Monday. So it's sleepless nights right now. I'm so sorry to hear that. But you know, it's been a while. But me too, but Shoes will kill us. You know what? If that's what I plan to do, he will fucking shut up and take it. Squirrel Community fundraiser for the win. But yeah, as a parent, I remember the sleepless nights. Thankfully, Jasa did tend to sleep through most of the night when she was little. And she turned into a fucking night owl like me. Her circadian rhythm is close to what mine is. Like on school nights, she will still be up at midnight if given the option, and later. Although you do need revenge from that last rave. I kinda do. Think of the ADHD handout on your website. You're very welcome. Which reminds me, I need to actually send some thank you notes to people. I've been so busy that I have fallen behind on that. I don't know if I ended up sending you one or not. I'm still learning about my diagnosis. It can be, as a later life diagnosed, it can be a real learning curve. Right? Especially when you look back over the course of your life and go, oh shit, I did get a thank you email? Good. With the little video on it? I sent you my little video, did I? Because there were literally over 100 people that have grabbed that in the last, I don't know, 2 weeks. So I've kind of fallen behind on sending my little thank you videos. But I like to do that. That's why I love Fourth Wall for a merch website. Fuck, they are so awesome. They are so awesome. They give me the ability to send little thank you videos to people, and I think that is incredibly important. We do it in a Shoes manner because we do what we want. Yeah, let's raise money for Shoes, because let me talk to him first, okay? Because I want to make sure that, and because I talked to him last night, right? Because I came into a good chunk because they back paid me for my disability payment. So I even asked him straight up, I'm like, are you guys doing okay? Is it my turn to get some money for you, right? And he's like, no, I think we're good. And I'm like, dude, if that changes, you tell me right away, you know? So let me talk to him first and see how well he's doing, because that might be an idea. Maybe we'll do that. 35 and got diagnosed about 2 years ago. So you're still floating in the newness of it all, right? Same with me and my autism diagnosis, right? I only got that back in March, and it's something. Aurora, how are ya? Hello. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day. But right, as incorrect a statement as it is, I'm finding I'm becoming more autistic, meaning that, you know, just a lot of the things that, with the unmasking and whatnot, and like the embracing of it and whatnot, you tend to like cling on to a lot of these traits a little more and more. I tell my wife that I'm resetting to my default setting. I'm resetting back to factory is what it is, because I've got 46 years of, well, I've been masking since I was about 5, so we'll say 41 years of masking that I have to get rid of. It's losing its effectiveness, yeah. Diagnosis means relaxing into the diagnosis and unmasking. Yes, it does. Semi-easy way to figure... Okay, wait. Is there a semi-easy way to figure out if you're autism or ADHD or both? Hubby is curious. What you can do is if you go to the link in my bio, okay, and go to the second tab, it's ADHD and autism resources, thank you. If you go there, it will take you to embraceautism.com. It's embrace-autism.com. And they have a shit ton of tests there, right? Obviously, they are not diagnostic. Some of them are used as screener tools. And they are not going to give you a diagnosis, but they will give you a good ballpark idea, right? That's where I started. I did the RADSAR, I did the AQ, I did the CAT-Q, I did the, I did just about all of them, right? And I scored pretty high on them, right? That was one of my main indicators. Uninstall all that bloatware to fix the OS. Yeah, that's right. And research, 100%. I've been teaching my hubby about ADHD, and he's more curious because he shares some of the symptoms. Well, and with that, you downloaded that printout, right? That is something that you can, like, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a professional. That is just something that I had put together in an effort to help my daughter understand it better. And it turned out that it's good enough that I have mutuals that are professionals that they use it themselves, right? They think it's a fantastic fucking piece of artwork, and they enjoy it, and perfect, great. I'm proud to have contributed that. If that can help people, then fantastic, because you can change from day to day, right? Depending on your hormones or your environment or situation, stresses, all those things, they can affect how your ADHD presents. So yeah, maybe track that with the hubby. Get him to, get a couple of copies or whatever, and just get him to fill it out for like 5 days and see where he sits at. It'll probably be different from day to day. But yeah, embrace-autism.com, and they have a test section, and take some of the tests. But I have a couple of other ones. There's another one that was developed by an autistic. It's again, link in my bio. It's from Dr. Joey Lawrence down in Australia, and it's like 50 questions, but it's not those, like, I hate a lot of the ways that say the RADs, for example. They're like, okay, did you do this when you were a kid, or when you were an adult, or not at all, or it's just, and their questioning is shit, right? Would you rather go to a theater or a party? Well, that's situational, or would you rather go to a museum or a party? I think is one of the questions, right? That's situational. Are they showing something good at the museum that I'm interested in? The party, is it going to be with people that I know? Is it going to be just me standing in a corner? Is it going to be loud? Is it a Halloween party? There's so much nuance that they don't put in the questions. It's just like, would you rather go to a museum or a party? You're not giving me the full information that I need to make the decision. Were you an adult or an elf? Sicking us an absolute age, getting rid of the masking. Yes. And I find anyway, the older that you are and the longer you have been masking, then the harder it is to get rid of. Because this is something that you have done. You have trained yourself to do for how long in your fucking life? Why can't we have I gone to the wrong party with people that we know at a museum? Hey, party of strangers, museum space exhibit. Yep. Party of friends, museum Wild West exhibit, party. There you go, right? At it for 52 years, yep. Right, well, like I just said, I've got 41 years of masking to get rid of. And including, a mask that developed into a persona of its own over the course of 20-year career. And a lot of that was based off of people watching in nightclubs, right? That's where I learned how to adult. That was like the worst fucking possible place you can put an autistic, because you're learning all these shit habits, right? I mean, think about it honestly. What do people do at a bar? They go there to get drunk and get fucked and dance. So like, these are the things that I picked up. This is how you adult. Turns out not so much. Oh well. Had a chat today about question needing to be more refined and direct for neurodivergence. Yeah, well, and I still sometimes need to tell my wife that too, right? Because she'll say something to me, but she'll say it in more of a suggestive manner, right? Prime example. Today, she had to go and pick something up and said, "Can you put some of my my water, or fucking soda water, whatever drinks that she has, can you put some of them in the fridge?" Yeah, I can do that. She didn't tell me she wanted it right now, right? She didn't tell me she wanted them in the fridge before she got back home. She never specified this. So I made myself a coffee. I sat down. I was scrolling on my phone for a little bit. And she came back. She's like, you didn't put them in the fridge. Like, but you didn't say to do it now, right? I just kind of assumed that you were talking in general. Can I put them in the fridge? Yeah, before you get home from your job tonight. Yes, I absolutely can. Once I get to the kitchen, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking this. Once I get to the kitchen, that is something that I can add to the list of what I have to do. Put them in the fridge, right? Not do it right now so that you have a cold one by the time you get home in 20 minutes. That's why I never enjoyed the bar. I just wanted to dance. Exactly. And another reason, as we were just talking, it was Shay, I think, was saying, or Gothic. I don't remember who was saying it. But talking about, you know, how the raves, that's why I love doing the raves for us so much, is because we can do that without the problem of the overwhelming sound and people and lights and stupidity that comes with doing, you know, having a good time in a public space. It's we can do this in the comfort of our own home and just enjoy the music and the vibes and stim away without judgment. Because you people, exactly. Because people are gross and sweaty and fucking uncomfortable and smoky. You know, I'm just picturing the environment. Some rando trying to pick up, yeah, and touch me. Yuck. Yeah, exactly. Without 6 people touching you simultaneously. Yep, that's right. Or bouncing off of people like a pinball. Right? You're trying to dance and do your own thing, and you got fucking people knocking at you and shit, and you're just like, stop. Stop. But yeah. Anywho, speaking of cleaning and my wife, I see we pushed a little longer than I was intending to today, and that's okay. I realized to do that group task, even if it makes sense, do it now. I will simply add it to the things. Well, and the thing is, Angie, too, is a lot of us don't have an understanding of priority, right? So there's no list of priority. There, you know, it's got to be nice, new, interesting, challenging, or an emergency, right? And sticky floors. But I thank you for that and appreciate it. I think it ate your first comment there, Bambina. I like the default settings example. It's perfect. Yeah. Kick made you my bitch. Took 3 tries to send that message. I mean, no, I'm thanking you for going over a little. Oh, no, not at all. I mean, in my mind, I have a vague idea as to how far I'm going to go. Usually it's 2.5 hours, sometimes 3, right? Today I was intending on an hour and a bit, but I mean, yeah, we ended up a little longer and I'm fine with that. Yeah, you got to do the thing. Yes, I have to get ready I have to clean the house a little. It goes until it stops. That's right. But you probably missed it. It's my wife's 40th birthday today. So Jason and I are taking her out for dinner. And I want to get the kitchen a little bit cleaned up for her so that when she gets back, she doesn't have to worry about that. So that's kind of the plan. So I'm going to bounce. I thank all of you for being here today. I appreciate everybody. You got to make it special. I'm going to do the best that I can with what I've got, right? But, yeah, I have got to get out of here. So thank you again, everybody, for hanging out. I will see you on Friday. I do not work on Fridays, so Friday is a stream day. So make sure you're here. I'll bring something special for you, okay? In the meantime, drink your water, take your meds, and be kind to yourself. I love all of you. Thank you so much. And we will see you on Friday, or I will see you in the Discord, all right? Take care of you and have a badass week. I love ya. Ciao for now.
Virus.